And the first step is to sign up for Hostinger. Make sure to use the first link in the video description to sign up. This is our special partner link, which will give you an additional 10% discount on any plan you choose with Hostinger. And once you click on that link, you'll be brought to this page here. Let's first click on the purple Claim Deal button. And that's going to scroll you down to the hosting plans. Hostinger recommends going with the KVM2 plan for better specs, but for this tutorial, we'll be going with the KVM1 plan to maximize our savings. Now click on Choose Plan. Next, you'll need to choose your plan period. You can choose between 24 months, 12 months, and 1 month. To maximize our savings, I'll be going with the 24-month plan. You'll also see an option here for daily auto backups, and this comes out to $3 a month. This will keep your VPS data backed up every single day, so it's always safe and easy to restore. So if you feel like you need it, it's definitely worth adding. Next, you'll have to choose the server location that makes the most sense for you. This will depend on where your audience is and what you're using your VPS for. In my case, since I'm in the US, I'll just go with the server that has the best latency for me, and I'll select it here. Then scrolling down to the bottom here, we'll need to select our operating system. In the search bar, go ahead and type in n8n, and then you'll see it pop up down here. Go ahead and click on it, and click on Confirm. Perfect. Now let's scroll back up to the top and click on the purple Continue button to move on. Next, you'll need to enter your email address and password to sign up for a Hostinger account. And once that's all filled out, go down and click on the purple Register button to complete the sign up process. On this page here, you'll have to enter your billing address and payment information. Then once you've filled out everything here, click on Submit Payment to move on. And there we go, we are now ready to get started setting up our VPS. Now you'll have the option to either create a root password, which is what you're going to use to log into your VPS, or you can set up an SSH key, which will let you access the VPS without a password. You can choose whichever method works best for you. For this video, I'll be creating a root password. So I'll go ahead and enter that here. Then scroll down and click on Next. Next, you'll see the option to add a free malware scanner. There's no downside in keeping this enabled, and it adds an extra layer of protection for you. So I'll leave this selected and click on Finish Setup. And with that done, our VPS is now being set up for us. This can take about 5 minutes to complete, so I'm going to go ahead and fast forward, and I'll meet you at the next step. Now everything is ready to go. Let's click on Manage VPS to get to our VPS dashboard. You may get a small onboarding survey here. I'm going to scroll down and click on Skip. And now we're here in the VPS dashboard.